So once the fish is dressed and ready to cook, we will put the vegetables together with the fish and make it a one-pot meal. Vegetable, starch, fish, we put it all into the oven. It all comes out, it's ready to go. So some staples I always do for the whole fish is lemon, because it tastes great cooked together with the fish. Potato and Ligurian olives. Right now it's spring, so I'm going to use asparagus. Winter I use fennel. Basically the sky's the limit, but just try to keep it seasonal and things that will cook well together with the fish, taste good. Alright, the asparagus, you wouldn't want to blanch it first because it's a thin vegetable and it'll roast nicely as is. You just want to cut off the woody end of it. Olives, I like to cook them with the pit in there. They hold up a little better to the high heat. Lemon, I just do some simple thick slices, and I do that thick because I have a tendency to burn otherwise. And then the new potatoes I'll slice kind of thin because I'm not going to blanch those either, and if you slice the new potato thick, it's probably not going to cook enough with the fish. So we'll slice those somewhat thin. Alright, so here's the way I usually put it together. I take some fresh thyme, bay leaf, and I coat the fish generously with olive oil and the aluminum foil as well. And I sort of make a bed underneath with a few of the lemons, and I put at least one in the cavity to let that perfume a little bit, and then I stick the herb bundle into the stomach cavity there. Since asparagus will probably be the fastest cooking vegetable, I'll cover some of it up with the fish. Potatoes I'll scatter around. Olives as well, and then just get a little bit more oil onto those vegetables, and then also want to put some, and then last and very importantly is I want some nice sea salt. You want to get both sides of the fish there, and even get a little bit in the cavity, and then some cracked black pepper. And it's ready to put in the oven. We cook in a wood-burning oven that's at about 800 degrees, but we put it into the slowest part of the heat, because if you cook this at 800 degrees, it would burn almost instantly and it would be raw. So we're looking at a temperature, if you're going to do this, if you didn't have a wood-burning oven, you want to be at about 400 degrees, and it'll take around 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Our whole fish is cooked. It's nice and caramelized on the outside. So we'll move the fish over here, take a look at it. It's nice and roasted on the outside. Vegetables are cooked. And two ways you can check it. One is either insert a knife in the thickest part here, touch the bone, and you can feel, put it, you want it to be about 130 degrees. Touch it to your lip or somewhere where you know that it's above 98 degrees. But a quicker way is just to push your finger around that area in the thickest part. You push down, the flesh sinks in and it stays down. And you know that it's been cooked through to the bone. Alright, last thing we're going to do is put it on the plate and serve it. So we have the fish on top of everything else, so when we plate it, it makes it easier because we want the fish down first, and then we like to kind of scatter the vegetables all over the fish. Lemon, asparagus, and also this olive oil has created a nice sort of fish jus. And there it is, our wood roasted lutemeria with Ligurian olives and seasonal vegetables.